Hi friends, DBW here, back again with another video. I'm here to help you gain more Valorant knowledge so you can have as much fun playing Omen as I do. Today, we're back to one-way smokes. I get it, you know all about them, but knowing what a one-way smoke is and using it effectively are two completely different things. But don't worry, I'll show you actual gameplay of how I use these smokes. Learning how to use them will give you a significant advantage in crucial moments. If some of you are new to the game or using Omen, let me give you a 30-second breakdown of a standard smoke versus a one-way smoke. This is a regular smoke. It aligns with the entry point you're blocking. It's deep, so the enemy can't sneak into the corners, peek out, and kill you. And this is a one-way smoke. The closer you are to this smoke, the less you can see. So if I place it here, I can see your legs, but you can't see anything. Now let me take you through a few of my favorite one-way smokes on 7 Valorant maps. If you learn to set these up in-game, you'll be as annoying as Cypher defending a site. Let's begin with something simple, a one-way smoke on Sunset. This should be set up when defending a site. This is what it looks like from the enemy's perspective, and this is what it looks like for you. You can catch eager enemies slacking in this area. There are many ways to combine your abilities, like using a blind right after throwing your smoke. Or if you're playing with a breach, ask him to try his tremor simultaneously.
Okay,
Swiftly moving on to Lotus. Use this one-way smoke when defending the A site in post-plant situations. If the enemy falls into drop, there's almost zero chance of them winning the duel, as this is what they'll see. And this is what you will see. A desperate breach trapped in a hole. He doesn't stand a chance with the smoke in his way, and not even his util can save him. If you play this smoke, you'll start to catch little mice. Like this Astra, for example, who has to deal with me and my teammate Cypher on this angle. One-way smokes can be created practically anywhere on the map. I've started using this particular smoke when defending the B site on Bind. Place your one-way smoke on this arch. You can control the height of the smoke based on where you place it on the arch. Place the smoke higher if you're on higher ground, like on top of Tube. And if you're on lower ground, place it lower. This is what it looks like for the enemy, and this is what it looks like for you.
Logging.
Placing swarm grenade.
I've had so much fun using this smoke that I have a few examples. I don't get any kills in this example, but my team does.
Enemy spotted B.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Now keep in mind, there are many archers on B long, so you have multiple spots to place your one-way smoke. Here, I opted to place it on the right-hand side instead. Raze tried to crouch peek me. Combined with your Omen blind, you can stall almost any enemy team. This bind area is one-way central. You have 4 height adjustable archers to target, which gives you the advantage on many angles.
Cover going out. Stealing sight. Three killed.
Check out how I switch up my one-way smoke on this poor sky in the middle of an enemy push.
Shadows traveling.
Loading.
No charges.
For you.
Thank you.
One enemy
Shadows
remaining.
traveling. 5 dead.
Let me show you one more spot on Bind A site before we move on to Breeze. You'll want to learn how to make that map more bearable. If you're playing on truck and want to cover yourself from showers, remember what I said earlier. Your one-way smoke can also be higher, which gives you the advantage. Look at this elevated one-way smoke against Omen.
My wingman's down.
Moving on, you probably dislike this map, but these one-way smokes change the game. Let's begin with this OP one-way smoke on A bridge. It's super valuable for a post-plant situation and almost guarantees the win. This is what it looks like for them. And this is what it looks like for you.
Sniper.
One enemy remaining.
Let's go train. Maybe.
Then we have this one-way smoke you can use when defending A site. This is what you see.
One mid.
One enemy remaining.
Wait, that's mid.
And this is what those poor souls saw when I took them out individually. Hopefully, these help you enjoy this map as an Omen player a little bit more. From one unpopular map to another, here's a spot where you should start planting the spike. Why? Because it allows you to use a one-way smoke in post-plant situations. Once you plant the spike, head to the pipes and wait for the right moment. Throw your smoke on top of Gen and wait for the defuse. They'll have their legs exposed when they try to attempt to defuse this spike, and you can secure the round.
One enemy remaining.
Always remember that you can get countered by an enemy smoker. In this scenario, Sage plants the spike on our one-way spot, but Brimstone smokes pipes, which blocks off where I stood in the previous clip I've just shown you. So, to counter the counter smoke, I take the high ground and throw this one-way smoke instead. It looks like this for the enemy, and looks like this for you. They will need to hug the left side of this wall to get past this smoke. So pay very close attention to how I place my crosshair on the left side. I anticipate Brimstone trying to get past my smoke.
Enemy down. One enemy remaining.
And here's live footage of me thinking to myself, I need to show this to my subs. Now that I've shown you how to use these smokes on A, let's move on to the B site. We'll kick off with B orange. Use this one-way smoke when defending B site in a post-plant situation. As the enemy attempts to retake the site, they must overcome this challenge to reach the spike. If they try to push the smoke, you can wait on the other side to clean them up. Like this poor Reyna, who's experiencing Omen's new Leer ability. Now, the B site on Icebox is unique. As we've previously seen, it allows you to place a one-way smoke above the spike and around the whole site. Let me show you. You can place it here and watch the spike from here. This is what the enemy will see if they try to defuse the spike. Or one of my favorite spots on this site is right here. I'm sure you've realized how tough it is for the enemy to defuse the spike in this situation. But from our perspective, it's easy kills. Let's quickly stop by Split before moving on to our final map. I've been trying new smokes on this map and I have yet to find many that I'd like to share. Subscribe to catch that gold mine as soon as I dig it out of the ground. But I'll give you one smoke I regularly use on this map. It should only be used when you know you can't be surprised by an enemy pushing from sewers. This smoke sits on top of this box and it looks like this for the enemy players. This is how you throw the smoke, and I kill this poor Sage trying to rotate to the other side through mid.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
Swiftly moving on to some of my favorite one-way smokes on Ascent. Probably the best one-way map in the game, excluding Haven. Okay, sorry. That was a bit emotional. Anyway, let's start by breaking down this smoke on A main. This is what it should look like for the enemy. And this is what it should look like for you.
One enemy remaining. Team Ace.
He sounds pretty happy. Now let's talk about mid control on Ascent. I've shown you this smoke before in this video, but I should have shown you how you can throw the same smoke multiple times and use the one-way advantage on multiple angles. But I can do that in this video. We start the round with 3A and Cypher on his own on B, simply because the enemy will run away as soon as they hear there's a Cypher on site. So let's funnel them onto mid by preparing this one-way smoke on mid link. I then remove Cypher from the equation. The enemy Omen counters my plan by blocking my line of sight. But yet again, friends, my one-way smoke is there to help Killjoy.
Main B. They're coming by the middle.
Placing swarm grenade.
As my smoke disappears, I must find cover to throw it again. Killjoy uses my smoke advantage again, and this is how you use this one-way smoke multiple times on multiple angles.
I think I'm 5 HP. You have to kill him.
Now remember, when you first start learning to use one-way smokes, it's going to take you some time to be able to place the smoke. But once you get used to it, you'll be able to place it quickly and effectively. Here's an example of what I mean. I've shown you this one-way smoke in this video, but today I'm just going to show you how I'm able to quickly use it in a heated exchange.
Of course.
Spike down A.
Stealing sight. Shadows traveling.
One enemy remaining.
3 killed.
If you made it to the end of this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel, and thank you for watching.